Alrighty. As we're waiting for people to come trickling in. I'll go through ownership as we're waiting for people. Nick Hammers from Hammers Hits has the Cardinals and Ravens. Nick will most likely have a break drop in tomorrow, but I know he's been kind of watching the kiddos too, so we'll have to see if he is able to. George Sweeting Jr. on the Falcons. Dan Goldman swooping in the Bills before Giuseppe could get him. He's picking up that Josh Allen 10 too. Congratulations, Dan. Carl Gallagher getting Panthers and Lions. So we do not want to restart right now. Joe Desky on the Bears and Cowboys and Packers. I feel like there's one more. And Jets and Steelers. I think that's everybody. 5 for Joe. I missed one, Giuseppe, sorry. Jamie Siona on the Bengals and the Vikings. Oh, and Joe on the Browns, too. I think I missed that one. Tony Tidor on his Broncos. Carl, yeah, Panthers and Lions for Carl. Troy Sullivan closing us up, taking the Texans and the Seahawks. I think his dad's a Seahawks fan, if I remember right. Vanover picking up his Colts. Ryan Joseph missed his Bears, so he's going Jaguars. Andrew there picked up the Chiefs. Harlan Benner got his Raiders. Alan Stein from Black and Gold Breaks. He dropped a couple monsters today, baseball and football. Check him out. Black and Gold. He's on the Chargers. Jim Jennings picking up both his teams, Rams and Dolphins. Chris Letourneau grabbing his Patriots. Tyler Haynes going Saints. Greg Reese going Giants. And Commanders also picking up the Bengals for his buddy. Very nice of you. Robert Doyle Sr. grabbing his Eagles. Josh Hammer on his Niners. I took the Bucks, and Jimmy O'Hare on the Titans, and Hare Lamb was picking up the NIL spot. Bobby D, what's up? I know, Broncos. They'll be cheaper pretty soon next year. I can't remember. I think they drafted a running back, but still should be a lot cheaper. How you doing, Bobby D? You want to give me your guess for an auto? I'll go through product. We're going to start off with a little absolute fat pack to get us going. Oh, boy. Well, it worked out. Hopefully we'll keep you a little company for the next hour and a half or so at least. And then we got a bunch of, we also have a tin. Two optic, one mosaic, one last year select. And then we got 3 blasters. So we got a select blaster. We threw in a prism blaster and a phoenix blaster. Not really threw in. It was in the break listed, but I just didn't have it in the picture when I put it in. So Troy sent me his guess for an auto because he wasn't sure he was going to stay up so late. So anybody else wants to send me their guess for an auto. And then we got 3 megas. 2 of them top, Signature Series and Resurgence. Really nice looking cards, but haven't pulled much awesome out of them yet. So hopefully we get something good out of these 2. And then our optic, which has a 1 auto or mem. So we hope something good. All right, Joe just texted me and said he's guessing Malachi Corley. I think he's heading to bed. Ryan, you want to give me your guess for an auto when you get a chance? And you too, Bobby D, if you can. And then we got 2 hobbies. This one's kind of a hobby. No guaranteed auto, but 5 numbered cards with a chance for an auto. And 1 guaranteed comics card, it's the box hit. Oh, that's funny. Troy guessed Cade Stover. Sorry. I said that in one of the first comments. He messaged me because he didn't think he was going to stay up so late. So if you can give me one more guess, Ryan, appreciate that. Roma Dunze, that'd be sweet. Although Ryan would be very sad if that happened. I thought you might just go with Brian Thomas Jr., a little BTR action. Shoot for the moon, right? Trice. Oh, Obi Trice, the rapper? Wasn't he a rapper in the 90s or 2000s? I'm probably too old. Trice, okay. Got you down. And then we're going to finish with this, guys. 5 autos. I actually like the look of Contenders this year. It's one of my favorites I've seen in a while. Pull a BTG and you'll poop your pants. We have 5 autos, but we still have quite a few people, so I'll go $20 credit. Why not? Let's have some fun with it. We haven't had a guess right for a while, so Anybody else coming in late, give me your guesses. That'd be awesome. But I got Troy, I got Ryan's, Bobby D, Joe, and then Andrew there messaged me Xavier Worthy is his guess. Well, I don't want you pooping your pants at work, but you know, at least if you're on the clock, you get paid to do it. That's good, Ryan. You and Bobby D got the overnight shifts tonight, so prize box still sucks. I haven't been able to get off work in time to go to any hobby shops lately to look for goodies. We got like half dozen packs mixed in there and a couple autos and stuff, so hopefully something decent comes out for somebody. First card out of this box will be our first prize. First card is Joey Burrow for Jamie Sayona. So we'll roll the dice for Jamie. Get this out of there. All right, Joey Burrow, Chris Olave, Austin Eckler, Khalil Mack, DJ Moore, Ramondre Stevenson, Cortland Sutton, AJ Brown, Michael Pittman, Michael Wilson. Trying to get Hot Hands to join me, but he just got done playing volleyball with a bunch of buddies, so he was going to take a shower and eat some food, and we'll see if he stops by or not. Kirk Cousins on the looks. I'm not sure if it's blue. It's a blue parallel. Kirk Cousins and Joe Burrow both on parallels. Troy Fautanu on the blue parallel rookie for the Steelers. And a rock out Micah Parsons. Nice. We got our first JJ on a by Storm. Maybe a tiny ding on the corner. Looks pretty good, though, actually. So not bad. Then we got Jordan Travis, Michael Hall, Olimwawa Fashonu, little Lad McConkey, Jacob Cowing. So not a bad little start, though. We got at least one JJ coming in right away. Thanks, you guys, again. If you can keep me company tonight, I sure appreciate it. So thank you guys for stopping by. Hang as long as you can. For an absolute pack, not bad. We've had better and we've had worse. So. Have my dinner after this break, so I'll be eating dinner about the time you and Ryan and Bob take their like lunch break at 2 a.m. East Coast. Little JJ to get us started. That's nice. Okay, let me roll the dice for Jamie for the first card. 5 times 6 is 30, so we're going off the back. 36, 35, 34, 33, 42, 31. Card 30. Card 30 is a Jack Jones rookie auto. College uniform, but solid player if I remember right. Well, I appreciate it, Bob. Don't want you to get in trouble at work, but so not a bad one there, Jamie. Actually, even though it's college uniform, pretty solid player if I remember right for the Patriots. Well, that's who drafted him anyway. Okay. All right, let's jump to a blaster. Let's go with Phoenix. So, first numbered card, which there's a chance. We're also looking for Color Blast and Flex and autos. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. So you have to do one overnight a month? That's not bad. Only thing it messes with you probably is because it's like it's hard to like messes you up for a couple days when you're not used to staying up all night, and then you have to stay up all night. I used to do that a lot. I used to do floor care, and then once a week we stayed up till 3 a.m. The rest of the week we got up at 3 a.m, and that was really tough. 2, 4, 6. So you're the enforcer, huh? We watched the TV show The Rookie. I know it's like a lame cop show, but the lady got promoted to night manager, and they called themselves the Dream Team. And then she found them all just dreaming all night. Oh, that's actually brilliant, because then you take a little nap Friday morning and you're good to go. If you want to go camping or something, that's awesome. That's actually really smart. Makes for a long Thursday, but still, that's awesome. I do like the looks of the Phoenix this year. I always like Phoenix for the most part. I don't know, kind of picky where I kind of liked it when there was a more hobby exclusive, but I also know Panini's doing everything they can to get every product out they can for the next, 6 months? Is it January 1st they lose the contract? So there's going to be a new Panini product like crazy. And the basketball, I think they lose it September 1st, so they're going to just pump out a ton of basketball this summer. And it'll be a flip-flop. It'll be like baseball. All the beautiful Optic and Prism won't have teams on them, which will be kind of sad. All right, Saquon, Aaron Jones. We got a orange Chris Braswell for the Bucks. There we go. Our first Penix coming out. TJ Watt, Tyreek, and Shipley. I like the looks of these. I don't remember the names of them, but they're really cool looking cards. I like the look of Resurgence. What little I've seen opened has been disappointing, though, as far as the cards coming out, but I really like the looks of them. Little big Penix energy. Going up to George. Braswell on an orange parallel. Maybe they call it gold. I don't know. Just getting started, boss. Nothing special. You can give me your guess for an auto if you'd like, Jim. We just opened the fat pack of Absolute and pulled a McCarthy, and then we just pulled a Penix and a sparkly Will Shipley. All right, DJ James rookie. Levante David. Quay Walker. There we go. Dallas Turner for the Vikings on a rookie rising. Kool-Aid. Ramondre. Tyja. And Derek Stingley. Oh, boy. Let me guess. Blake Corum, right? I don't even know why I ask anymore. Although sometimes when you take in this particular box, you'll guess Marino, hoping that it comes out of something cool like that. Well, you already guessed it once right, so I thought you might mix it up a little bit and do like Chop Robinson or something, All right, Audric Esteem for the Broncos. Nice. Trayvon, Micah Parsons, Josh Allen, and Jaden Daniels. So good box so far. Just base, but still nice to get to a couple rookies right away. Being realistic tonight, okay. It's also different if I was doing like that other box was a box that actually had a lot more autos. This is just a chance at an auto, so it's a good guess. Nico Collins, Cortland Sutton. Ooh, we got Sparkly Pacheco and Terry and Arnold. Let's leave that up too for the Chiefies. So not a bad box. We got a Penix, Sparkle Shipley, and a Jaden. That's a good start. At least we got a couple. Okay, let's do some Optic. So going out to Dan Goldman. And I'm so used to Giuseppe getting the bills that last time I was getting ready to send stuff to Dan and I could not find it anywhere. And it's because I just put Joe's name on it because I'm so used to him having the bills every break. So I had to go dig it out. So I will do my best not to forget this time, Dan. It helps that you got the tin, so I can just put your cards right inside. So I think when I first started breaking, I think Vanover had the Colts in my break for 25 state breaks for a while or something like that. It was pretty awesome. And so when he didn't, I think I put the wrong name on it at first. All right, empty tin. All right, select 23, Mosaic, and Optic. So we're going to go Optic and then select Mosaic Optic. Just kind of mix it up a little bit. All right, Isaiah Simmons, Cam Jordan, Chase Brown, and Dallas Turner. How's everybody's Thursday night going? Thanks you guys again for joining and helping me fill this tonight. Somebody asked if I was going to do a mini. I'm like, I'm not going to have time for a mini. Sorry. Anders Carlson for the Packers. Aaron Rodgers on a die cut. Maybe it's caught there. Silver Prism die cut for the Jets and Giuseppe club level. Jackson Smith for the Seahawks and Jaleel McLaughlin for the Broncos. So the Seahawks picking up something there. For Troy. Certified. Cool looking die cut. Rodgers. For Giuseppe. We'll see how excited he is now that he's a Steelers quarterback for him. Ooh, I think I mentioned I haven't eaten dinner. My wife is baking up some chicken that smells amazing. We'll see these and top load them later. All right, Mosaic. Here we go. Thanks again, anybody coming in late. Once again, if you're coming in late, give me your guess for an auto. Trayvon Walker, Devin Singletary, Brock Bowers on a debut. It's caught together with a Jeffrey Simmons. There we go. Simmons, and then rookie Braylon Allen, and a green Zach Moss. It's not bad. A little Brocktober. Brock you like a hurricane. Coming out for Harlan Benner. A debut. Brock is so hit and miss in my breaks. We haven't pulled an auto yet, but we've pulled some kind of cool cards. Then we'll go whole breaks without a single one. It's kind of weird. Okay, just checking if I didn't miss anybody else's guesses for an auto. All right, last optic. Here we go. Anybody got big plans for the weekend? Concerts or games? Movies going to see? All right, Hayden Hurst, Max Crosby, Quay Walker, and Anthony Gold for the Colts. Bronx and I have a volleyball tournament on Saturday, so we're excited for that. He's super excited. It's the first time ever playing in a tournament. Still very much a beginner, but he's getting better all the time. Okay, let's go with signature. Let's kind of mix it up a little bit. A little top signature. Oh, that'd be awesome, Bobby. Do you still post videos when you get those? We're watching those sometimes. It's kind of fun. Oh, that's right. That's pretty fun stuff. I've watched a little here and there. She's got a great personality for it. We got foam. If anybody's looking for something entertaining and super cute, check out Bob's daughter's YouTube. It's pretty fun. I think we posted a link to it a while back, but okay, so we got 4 blue and orange mega exclusives and 6 bronze exclusives. And we're looking for autos. And Odyssey is the short print. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Is that right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, there's a lot of cards in this one. I didn't realize. Whew. Now might be a time to go run to the bathroom and get a beer, whatever you got to do. Well, if you're working, probably don't get a beer. That's probably a bad idea, unless you actually work at a brewery and or bar. Super excited to get a little bit of select yesterday, so that makes it, whenever I can find it at retail, it's nice, and then I can throw stuff in at decent prices. Hopefully you guys think so. I'm trying to make them decent prices, but whoa, slippery. A lot of cards. And I was excited for tonight. Sorry if there's OKC fans. I know Nick's no OKC fan, but I just love free basketball, in my opinion, like going to Game 7. The fact that the Pacers are 3-3 is so cool when they were one of the biggest underdogs in basketball history. It's pretty awesome. And I'll be rooting hard for the Pacers to win on Sunday. I think that'd be amazing. They've never won the title, which would be so cool. So that's probably way too many cards. All right. Anthony Richardson, Brett Favre, Jim McMahon, Drew Brees, Emmitt Smith, Randy Moss on a total touchdowns. That's a cool card for Patriots. Richard Sherman, DJ James. So he must have left the Seahawks and gone to Patriots. Rookie, okay. John Elway, Michael Vick. Maybe it's two different people. I'm confused. Anyway, John Riggins, Darrelle Revis, Dan Marino. Next card, let's do it because it's a chrome. Right on top. Boom, boom. Malik Neighbors on a gridiron. Ambassadors. Nice one there for the Giants. That's a cool looking card. Going out to Mr. Greg Reese. And a beautiful Randy Moss, 157 touchdowns. And a zone out. Zone out, my homies. All right, we got I don't know if that's the bronze or the orange. Either way, Cameron Kitchens parallel rookie. Edric All, McNabb, Chris Carter, Marshall Falk, glare off there, Marcus Allen, Bernie Kosar. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Numbered to 100. Kamari Lassiter, 002 out of 100. And Barry Sanders on the orange. Congratulations, Texans. Troy, I don't know if you're still here. If you are, give me 2 numbers for a prize. Cameron Kitchens on the parallel for the Rams. I think he's pretty solid defensive player, too. 5 and 15. Alrighty. I'm just going to do it right now. We got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so not the greatest choices. We got an old school Emmitt Smith rookie card or a Will Levis to 149. So your choices, Troy. Emmitt Smith or a numbered Will Levis. Continue on. Smith, okay. Schmitty. Even though you probably aren't a huge fan of Emmett, you got to respect how good he was. Okay, let's continue on. All right, Audric Esteem, Jim Kelly, Will Levis, speaking of, Bo, Randy Moss, Aaron Donald, Drew Brees on a StarCast. That's cool looking, not numbered. Beautiful card, though. And then a Javon Bullard on the parallel rookie card. And Grayson Murphy rook. Terrell Davis, Bryce Young, Rich Gannon, Steve Young, Dan Fouts, Troy Aikman, Roger Staubach. It's cool looking. And then a parallel Hines Ward. So Javon Bullard for the Packers and is that Giuseppe? I think it is Giuseppe. Tyler Haynes picking up a cool looking StarCast Drew Brees on the acetate, excuse me. And Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman on the Paramount pairings. So nice looking card for the Cowboys. Little PC card there. Oh no, it's Joe. Never mind. I thought it was somebody else. My bad. Tyler picking up a little Drew Breesy, Fosheezy. Acetate. Nice. Okay. Jalen, I don't know why Jalen McMillan, rookie card going to me. I'll sleeve that up later. Richard Sherman, Hines Ward, Terry Bradshaw, Tom Brady gets a sleeve. CJ Stroud, Brock Bowers on the after image. I don't know what that is. That is super cool looking. Sorry, I just put the other ones down because that's such a cool looking card going to the Raiders and Harlan Benner. That's a beaut. Alter image. I was trying to figure it out. Thank you, Bob. Either way, nice looking card. Thank you. All right, and then we got a brown parallel on the Cam Little, Marshawn Lloyd rookie, Thurman Thomas, J.J. Watt, Edrin James, Eli, Brian Dawkins next up. Blake Corum on the gridiron. Ambassadors. Behind him is a parallel rookie, Makai Wingo for Detroit, and Carl Gallagher. Blake Corum going out to Jimmy Jennings. Jacksonville, Ryan Joseph picking up the kicker rookie card parallel he was chasing all this whole time. Forget about Brian Thomas Jr. You got yourself a Cam Little. Break paid for. Not quite. That always cracks me up. So, yes, it's finally here. You've been waiting. All right, Kingsley Kamasutra. It actually almost looks like Sumwataya. There we go. Going to the Chiefs. Jerome Bettis. I know that one. Troy Polamalu, LT. Fred Taylor. Jason Witten. Thanks for going with my dumb humor, by the way, Ryan. Appreciate it. Lad McConkey on these things. I don't know what these called. Somebody told me last time. I just love the looks of them. Good looking card, though, for the Chargers. And Alan Stein from Black and Gold. We got a parallel rookie on the Byron Murphy for the Seahawks. Nice one there for Troy. Ricky Pearsall coming out finally. There we go. Barry. Ricky Williams. Terrell Owens. Doug Williams. There we go. And Sean Alexander. Come on. There we go. Seahawks getting on the board a little bit. Byron Murphy. Nice looking lad. Be a good lad, will you know? Pearsall coming out for the Niners. And Josh Hammer. Whoa. Oh. Here comes Hammer. Yeah, good boy, lad. I was excited to get started. I mean, not much, but at least we were able to get started by 10, which I think is a big deal. If I can get started by 1 a.m., I'm happy. Maybe we can get done by midnight. Josh Newton on the 5th round pick for Cincinnati on a chrome. That's a nice looking card going out to Jamie. Ricky Williams on the parallel. Joe Alt, rookie for the Chargers. Troy Aikman. Ray Lewis. James Harrison. Jerry Rice. Chad Johnson. Spencer Rattler, numbered to 175. Holy smokes. Tyler Haynes knew what he was doing. Nice Spencer Rattler. Jaden Hicks, rookie. Nice one there on a parallel. And a Blake Corum. Boom, boom, boom. Nice little end of the box there. No auto, but 2 numbered cards, including nice numbers. Spencer Rattler might be the starting quarterback this year. Who knows? So Jamie picking up that bad boy. A Rattler action for Tyler Haynes. Watch out for the Rattler. I just hope we get 1 or 2 awesome autos. Love would have 2, but if we get 1 awesome auto today out of Contenders, I'd be stoked. All right, signature treated is okay. We got 2 numbered cards out of the deal at least. So I've seen some worse ones open, but only no quarterbacks at all, which is the only thing that sucked. Just Brocktober. So hopefully Resurgence saves the day. All right, let's go. Let's do some prismatic. Maybe pull a honeycomb or something cool. Or not, that's not prism, that's mosaic. I'm an idiot. No honeycombs coming out of this. Trying to think what the big hits. Got the 5 discos, so take a ride on your disco stick. Empty box. 2, 4, 6. So has anybody got tickets to a game already for the fall? Like either in person, or not in person, in town, or if you're going on the road? Like I know, Bob, you said you went to, did you go to Vegas last year, I think, for an Eagles game, which is pretty awesome. All right, Vernon Davis, Jamari Thrash, rookie, and Steve Young. So only 3 cards in that pack. We got hosed. LA, okay. I knew it was somewhere cool. Nice one there, Steve Young. Kid Reporter, Torrey Holt, Andre Rison, Nate Wiggins for Nick Hammers on a disco, Harrison Butker, and Will Levis. And then behind it on the next card up is a Ricky Pearsall. I've only been to, 3 Seahawks games, I think? 3 or 4, 3. So I've never actually gone on the road and seen a game, but that's kind of cool. I've heard that place is awesome. The stadium is awesome. The city of LA kind of be crappy, but oh, that's nice. You got a place to stay. That's awesome. Nate Wiggins. Yeah, if you got a place to crash, it makes it easier. My cousin lives in Florida, but he's not anywhere close to anything. Like he's an hour and a half from Jacksonville, an hour and a half to 2 hours from Orlando, and like 4 from Miami. But I would love to go to a Jacksonville game. I think it'd be super fun. But I was going in the spring though instead of the fall, so it's kind of tough. Puka Puka on a disco, nice. Armstead. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you were still joining us though. Hop in, George. Give me your guess for an auto when you get a chance. T. Higgins, Montgomery on a disco, and Tyler Lockett. So let's get our discos taken care of. So far, you got just 1 Penix showing up, but that's 1 more than none. So at least we got that going for us. Who could come out for Jimmy Jennings? Devin Culp for the Bucks. Daywan Edwards for the Steelers on a disco. Aaron Jones. Herman Moore. Our silver is Chris Johnson for the Titans. Nice one there for Jamie O'Hara. The Neighbors on a prismatic for the Giants. Greg Reese. Okay. That's a start for you at least, so. I was glad you could hop in and be with us. So little Edwards. I love the look of these ones. The prismatics are cool looking. So another decent Neighbors cards coming out for Greg. And a CJ2K. Jamie O'Hara picking that one up. One of my favorite players to watch. Love Chris Johnson. So stinking fast. Okay, so that box didn't do us much either. It really doesn't want to give us quarterbacks today, does it? Besides the Phoenix, it's been really thin on quarterbacks. So, all right. Well, let's go Resurgence and see if that one will save the day before we jump into the select. Okay. What board game were you playing, George? There might be one I don't know. I used to play a lot of Axis and Allies, and I've been playing a little bit of the. Oh man, my brain just went blank. Oh, we got more cardboard. Or not cardboard, foam. Empty box. 2, 4, 6. This one doesn't have as many cards. I can't even think of the last board game we played. This the one where you have all the hexagonal. Were you kissing all the contestants? Making inappropriate jokes? I love Family Feud, though. Time to put it through you. I listen to the Dan Patrick Show every day, and they had a contest against Rich Eisen and the NFL Today crew. So it hasn't been aired yet, but I'm looking forward to when that one comes out. I think that'll be entertaining. Smart man, smart man. Okay, let's see. Resurgence, they are great looking cards. Let's just see if we get something cool out of there. I'm really hoping maybe I see something. I don't want to get my hopes up. All right, MJD, another one of my favorite players to play. I used to love playing him in Madden too. Terrell Davis, Anthony Munoz, Jimmy McMahon. Come on, there we go, focus. Josh Cribbs was such a stud. And then Ed McCaffrey. And the orange parallel, not numbered, but for the Broncos and Troy. Not Troy, sorry, Tony. And then we got Amarius Mims for the Bengals. Cade Stover. Ray Lewis. Boomer Esiason. Joe Thomas. Antonio Freeman. Terrell Davis. Dan Fouts, numbered to 199 for the Chargers. And Alan Stein picking up that bad boy. If you don't remember, if you were never old enough to watch Dan Fouts play, he was very good. Like, really good. And he never looked like he was in that great of shape. That was even more impressive. Yeah, they'll look awesome with the logos. And then Prism and all these will look sad. Well, there you go, George. Ruke Ohoro. Eric All Jr. Making sure they got refractors. Fred Taylor. Brett Favre. Ozzie Newsome. Bryce Young. Tony Dorsett. That refractor. And Devontae Walker for the Ravens. Not numbered, but the blue parallel. Blue-orange, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I mean, what was that? The playoff game, was it 82? Somewhere in there where there was like the triple overtime or something insane. That's one there for the Ravens. Nice refractor for the Cowboys. Yes. Thank you. I was trying to think when it was. Wasn't it early? It was the longest playoff game in history, I think. Pretty crazy. All right, Maurice Liafu, Cole Bishop, Brian Dawkins, Frank Gore. Oh, man, I loved Kellen Winslow Sr. He was so fun to watch. I was just a little boy, but he was so cool. Bob Greasy, Jamal Charles, and then Charles Woodson, a refractor for the Packers. Also for Joe Dusty. I had pretty high hopes for Kellen Winslow Jr. Next card up is a view. Chad Johnson on the blue-orange. Oh, really? We had him at our Barnes & Noble had them for a while. I just couldn't afford to buy everything, so I just bought one or two here and there and threw them in breaks. We got more Kama Sutra. Kingsley Suamatia, Kamari Lassiter, Mike Singletary, J.J. Watt, Dan Marino, Drew Brees, Jonah Ellis on a refractor for the Broncos, and Ed McCaffrey. So for the Broncos, nice refractor rookie, Tony. All right, Joshua Carty, Jackson Powers Johnson, Hines Ward, Will Levis, Doug Flutie Flakes, Troy Aikman, Joe Theismann, Xavier Legette. Nice one for the Panthers. That's a good get for Carl. Nice, beautiful looking card. And then rookie Roman Wilson and Chris Braswell. That's a good card, though. Still no quarterbacks. It's ridiculous. Last year, Topps was like super generous with quarterbacks. This year, washy. They're not giving you anything. Yeah, we literally have the Jaden and the Penix from the Phoenix and the JJ from the Absolute Pack. That's right. And was it Billy White Shoes Johnson? Was he on that team too? Charlie Joyner had the record before Steve Largent broke it. That was crazy. Like 1982 was the first year I started getting into like sports cards and really got excited for certain players. So like Charlie Joyner, James Lofton, Harold Carmichael was one of my favorites too. I started reading a lot of books about sports at that time from the Eagles. So empty box. So now we're going to get lots of sleeves and lots of top loads. Forgot to write down Luke McCaffrey. Uh-oh, Bronx is getting in trouble. He's texting people late at night. Well, it feels like a thicken right there. We're going to put that at the bottom. 2, 4, 6. I haven't gotten a patch yet, so we get a patch, that'll be a prize. Well, that's a good start. Just a concourse, but gorgeous card. Drake May coming out. Devonta Smith. Drake May parallel. What the heck? Nice prism. And then Bobby Okereke. A premier level rookie for the Giants. No, not a rookie, just a nice card. Well, just like that, Patriots are on the board. Chris Letourneau. Nice looking card. I was just complaining about not having quarterbacks, and they're like, well, here's 2 in the first pack. Beautiful select. Move Shipley to the side. Sorry, Will. Sorry, Bobby. Okay, so we got another quarterback. We got 3 now, 4 now, at least 1 card. Let's continue on. All right, Blake Corum coming up for the Rams. Famous Jameis. Brock Purdy on the behind the numbers, and a Joe Alt Premier Prism rookie card for the Chargers. Nice looking Joe Alt. Brock Purdy for the Niners. Nice looking one. And a Blake of the Year, Blake Corum. Blake Corum needs to go on Pardon My Take so he can be part of Blake of the Year. Beautiful card for the Chargers. Chargers had a solid with Dan Fouts number now. Nice looking Joe Alt. Helps out a little bit. So I'm going pack by back. It's my first time really looking at the retail, so just enjoying it. Caleb, there we go. Bears, next quarterback out. Joe Alt base. Roshan on a die cut for the Bears. Club level too. Nice. And then James Cook, a premier. So Bears are instantly on the board too. Nice looking die cut. So Bears are Joe Desky. Caleb joining the party. So we're up to 5 quarterbacks. So we're just missing Bo. We just need Bo to come out now. And preferably more of each of them, but we just need Bo to make it complete. Joey Burrow, Theo Johnson rookie, Malik Neighbors back for more on a club level, and then Dak on a premier. The Giants are doing well for George. Not a ton of Commanders yet, but nice club level for Malik. A safety sticker. Earl Campbell. You can really see my ugly mug. Sorry, guys. Brett Favre. The Jet. Roma Dunes and a select certified gorgeous card, and then a Devonta Smith on the parallel prism going out to the Eagles and Bobby D. Gorgeous. Nice Roma Dunes. Now the Bears are coming in droves. 3 out of this box. Was it Secure Tag 101? I forgot to check. I just tossed it. I can't find it now. Let me check. Nope, no 101. Dang, we're getting hosed. Not even our security tags are that good. Nice Devonta, a little Slim Reaper. He's one of my favorite players on that Eagles team. I enjoy watching him play. So quick. Great hands. All right, let's see if we got a patch card. It feels a little thicker. Oh, it does look like a zip pad. That's funny. All right, we got something going on here. Got behind Joe, I think. So off the back, we have DJ Moore on a premier. Patrick Mahomes on a turbocharge for the Chiefs. Nice looking card. And our patch is Ladd McConkey. Patch coming out. Round 2, pick 34. Ladd McConkey. That's a thick patch, too. Ooh. Nice looking one for the Chiefs. Joe Desky. Not the Chiefs, Chargers. I don't know why. Did I say Chiefs? It was in my mind. Nice looking Ladd. Not numbered, but definitely a prism card. So, congratulations. Okay, let me roll the dice for Giuseppe. 1 times. 2. Card 2 for Joe is a DJ Moore patch card. He was with the Panthers, not numbered. Not bad, not bad. Okay. All right. Well, we're down to 3 boxes plus some extras. So let's do our optic. Then we'll do a grab bag, and then we'll decide what else we're going to throw in. For those that joined in last week for our mixer, thank you guys again for helping support that. It makes me able to do them for other people too. So thank you guys. Appreciate you. Let's go whatever's out of here too. Let's do a price. Whatever comes out of here. Patch your auto. I haven't pulled an auto out of a mega yet, but you never know. That was a great box of select. Like, really good box. Nice McConkey patch. Caleb Williams, a Roma Dunze, TJ Mays. So, good looking box. And a zip pad. So we're sitting pretty now. That one looks the heaviest. We'll put it on the bottom just in case. It's one of those two. All right, let's open all these bad boys, see what we get. So patch or auto. Hopefully it's auto, but it's probably a patch. My wife is being very kind and let me go live tonight, even though the family's still awake. Our little one's been not sleeping great, so everything's like weird in this fun. Weird. Let's put that back around. I've never seen a pack like that. That was super goofy. Okay, got patch, looks like. Ooh, I like it, Ryan. Smelling it. I'm glad you put the T in the middle of your letters there. Be very awkward. Patrick Mahomes. Sorry to get offensive there. Joe Burrow, Pacheco, Jordan Addison, Jalen Waddle, and a hidden potential Brendan Rice. Hoping that was a bigger card. Nice looking card, but I was hoping it was bigger. Going out to Lad, the Chargers. Not Lad, but with the Lad. Okay, get a little bit more here. Braden Fisk, nice rookie card. Luke McCaffrey, Dawson Knox, Jeff Okuda, still in the league. Did not know that. Derek Carr, Ramondre, Jaheim Bell for the Patriots, and a green. Nice. And a Caleb. There we go. Boom, boom. A nice green parallel for the Patriots. And Chris Letourneau, and then a Caleb, even though it's a base. We'll take them. Remember, base Mahomes rookies didn't have much value for a while. Now they're worth a ton. So, granted, there wasn't many cards back then as there are now, but still. Once again, anybody coming in late, give me your guess for an auto. All right, Hayden Hurst, Bijan, Amon-Ra, Isaiah Simmons, Cam Jordan, Nate Wiggins. He's everywhere. After the Ravens, Nick Hammers. That's our third parallel, Nick Wiggins. So, all right, Roman Wilson rookie, Jace McClellan, Evan Ingram, Dak Prescott, Saquon Barkley, and Jeremy Ruckert. I'll just finish this up. Our little best tutties here. Aaron Rodgers, Garrett Wilson. Neighbors coming back. There we go. Devontae Walker. Jordan Love. TJ Watt. Justin Fields. What the what? Oh my Lord. Downtown Terrell Owens. Joe Desky, you crafty son of a gun. Yeah, I did. I did not see that at all. I thought it was just a silver. Wowzers. Congratulations, Joe. Snuck up on me big time. All right. Well, Joe's going to get a roll of the dice for the case hit. I'm going to continue on. But Joe took took some different teams like Packers and Cowboys. I don't know what he was chasing, but that worked out good with the Cowboys for him. We got Dallas Turner on a green, which is a nice card, and the nice BTR rookie and a Puka. So it's been a good box anyway without pulling downtown, but heck yeah. I think that's our second downtown of the year so far, so congratulations. Oh, Joe's not the biggest Cowboys fan, but I'm sure he's happy with that card. He might sell it. I'm not sure. He might keep it. We'll see. Nice Dallas Turner. Parallel going out to the Vikings. And Jamie Sayona, and then Malik Neighbors back for more. Wow, I did not expect that. That was cool. I was excited we had a patch. I did not expect a downtown. Like, nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Holy smokes, that was awesome. Not a quarterback, but still, nice card. Terrell Owens. That's cool. All right, Grady Jarrett, Zach Charbonnet. Then we got Kittle off the back. Johnny Wilson, rookie. Will Shipley, back-to-back Eagles for Robert. We got a silver Tavondre, I'm going to make you sweat for the Titans, and Jamie O'Hara. Behind Kittle, we have Malachi Corley on the patch. He's actually been pretty cold for quite a few breaks in a row. And then all of a sudden, bam, tonight it's turning out decent for him today with the Chargers, Cowboys, and honestly, even the Jets picking up a Corley patch for one of the cheapest teams out there. This kid had some flashes of greatness this year, so Joe getting another patch. And Devondre Sweat. Going out to Jamie O'Hara. We'll get the rest of these guys sleeve to top loaded. Okay, so we're going to do a grab bag. And then we'll decide what else we're going to throw in after that. What a box. I was just so excited about the Caleb Williams card and the sparkled Jaheim Bell and Dallas Turner, and then bam. I'm trying to cut myself tonight. Yeah, Joe hasn't been much of a heater lately, but I think he'll be happy with that one. Get the painter's tape off of here. Look at that. No, not painter's tape. It's more of a masking tape, I think. My goodness. I'll try and replace these top loaders with ones that aren't sticky. Not yet. Been slim pickings for Denver so far. Just like the basic Audric Esteem, I think there was a parallel for him and one of the offensive lineman rookies, but nothing, no bow yet. Really? That's crazy. All right, Sky Moore. Oh, we got our patch right at the beginning in our auto, so we're going to switch around here. We got a numbered Reggie Bush going out to the Saints. Tristan Wirfs, rookie. Logan Wilson on a parallel for the Bengals. Mac Jones, rook. Drew Brees, old school, tops total. Penei Sewell on a parallel for the Lions. Jacob Harris, rookie. Devonta Smith, college uniform rookie. Justice Hill, rook. Kenneth Murray. Jalen Hurts on a Classics gold parallel. So we got a patch for Jericho Cotchery. It's kind of cool. Peyton Turner auto numbered to 99. And then a Stephen McGee patch for the Cowboys. Interesting. Okay, so the grab bag, not huge. Just a little extras. A couple of rookies here and there to help people out. So that is crazy Saquon charges that much, though. I know, isn't that crazy? That was like a 50, not 50, maybe $25 card not too long ago. Now you can't give them away. It's crazy. Okay, what else? Let's see as we go back. Let's do another Phoenix Blaster. First one did really good by us. Let's see if we can get one more. If he was in front of you, Maybe you might change your mind, George. Tony, do you want to give me a guess for an auto while you're here? So we still got the Contenders and the 5 autos out of there. If you'd like to give me a guess, Tony. Empty box and a safety tag. Right, that's a good guess. I like that one. You invite him to all the weddings. 2, 4, 6. Okay, let's see if we get some more rookies out of here. More quarterbacks. Let's get a nice orange parallel Bo Nix color match. That'd be kind of cool looking. So cool. We pulled it downtown. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. Joey Burrow, David Montgomery. Oh, a nice treasured tandems to ETN and Lawrence. That's a cool looking card. Yeah, look at that. We finally got a bow. There we go. I knew Phoenix was the right choice. Gus Edwards, Chris Jones, Max Crosby, and a Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. So we got a bow now. Okay, we're on the board. All the quarterbacks have shown up now. Right? Well, I got 5, right? Am I missing anyone? JJ, Drake, Caleb, Jaden, Bo. No, Penix. We haven't had Jaden yet. That's who we're missing. Greg's doing really good with the Giants, but not much for the Commanders. So we need Jaden to show up now. I thought we had a Jaden. Maybe we do. Maybe it's back here. Yeah, we do have one Jaden. Okay. I thought we had one. Sorry, my brain's not working right now. Deontay Johnson, been a long day. Mari Cooper, Sparkly McMillan for me. I'll take it. Devin Leary, Justin Jefferson, Travis Kelce, and a sparkly Najee Harris going after Giuseppe and his Steelers. Good looking McMillan. I don't know the official term. I just like calling them sparklies. So at least we got one bow. So we got all the quarterbacks showing up. Malachi Corley, Darius Slayton, Nick Post. So we got an orange Bobby Wags. That's actually a cool looking color match. The Commanders. Brendan Rice, rookie. Dre Greenlaw. Baker Mayfield, Xavier McKinney, and Joe Milton for the Patriots. Maybe starting quarterback for the Cowboys this year at some point in time. We'll see. Got a rocket for an arm. Bobby Wags. That's cool looking. Joe Milton. Rocket Man. All right. So between that and the grab bag, helped out a few people. Let's see who did help out. Jets. I got a patch. Auto for Tyler Haynes. And then a patch for the Cowboys. And then we at least got a bow out of there. Not much else. Sparkle and Jalen, but. Okay, guys. Let's grin and bear it. Let's see what we got. Oh, I didn't roll the dice for all of Joe's hits. So many hits for Joe. I'm passing it downtown. Okay, we got 5 slabs. Before I go any further, I'm going to roll the dice for Giuseppe. We have a 2 times. 3 is card 6. 6 is a Rookies and Stars pack. Go out to Giuseppe. 2023 pack. Okay, here we go. First one out for the good stuff. Almost 2 a.m. Eastern. Hopefully it's worth you staying up late, for some of you anyway. Ladd McConkey to 20. Going out to, who else? Joe Desky. Gets the Ladd McConkey patch. So, Joe Desky doing well. Numbered card there to 20. Up next, Jordan Love, 17 of 18. Going out to Bobby D mentioned it. Joe smelled the hits. Jordan Love, 17 of 18. Going out to Joe Desky. My goodness. Carson Beck, 5 of 10. That's a nice one going out to Mike Haralambis. I can't believe Tony didn't jump on the NIL spot. But maybe you already got a couple of these, so maybe you were waiting until next time and see if there's an auto. Nice looking card, though, for Mike Haralambis. He didn't get skunked. Let's see. Going out to Carl Gallagher. Xavier Legette, 22 of 25 on the Fusion. No, Grooven. Sorry, not Fusion. Grooven. Nice receiver there. Yeah, I was going to say, I know I pulled you at least one, so you probably got a few of them now. Wait until we get more auto cards instead. Last card out. Here we go. Brett Favre, 11 of 35. So Titans and Browns getting skunked, unfortunately, but the Packers picking up 2 numbered cards. Favre and Jordan Love. No quarterbacks again. That sucks. That's frustrating. Okay, let's hopefully contend he saves the day. Desky for president. Joe's making out like a bandit tonight. He's had a couple, like I said, he's had a couple of not so great breaks for a while, and I was going to message him and be like, dude, I get it if you need to take a break because it's been thin pickings. He struck out pretty big on Select last week. Him and George. So George is like, well, when's my turn going to hit that? If Joe's getting this one, maybe it's the next box, George. Maybe it's this box. Okay. 3 packs. So 6 packs total, empty box. We'll do a prize for the first auto. So let's just go pack by pack. And we'll do a prize for the last card. I do like the looks. They look nice looking cards. So Nick Chubb, Aaron Jones, Drake, and then behind Trevor, I think, is the auto, right? Nope, not yet. Debo, Jair Alexander, 14 of 149. I can't believe they cut him, but it's a numbered card. Going to Joe Desky, of course. There we go. Rookie of the Year, Brock Bowers. Gorgeous looking card. And then a winning ticket, George Kittle on the Sparkles. That's a cool looking card. Not numbered, surprisingly, but a good looking card. Going out to the Niners and Josh Hammer. Brock Bowers, a good looking card. I know, isn't that? All right, Jair Alexander, numbered, of course. Going to Joe with his other numbered cards. He's got all the numbered cards today. Good with the stack. Nice looking Niners card. And I like that. I really like that sparkle looking rock. I like when they made the hobby boxes different, so you can kind of tell the difference, you know. Okay, so this one should have an auto then. Javonte Williams, Alvin Kamara, Justin Herbert, Tyja Spears, Jair Alexander has something behind us. Let's go off the box. Let's see here. Nice looking Kyron Williams, James Cook Power Players die cut. Not die cut, dice drop. And then we have a Hall pass on the Kelsey. Our auto is Joshua Carty. Kicker rookie auto, not numbered, but going out to Jim Jennings. So if you're here still, Jim, give me a couple numbers, please. Base Jair Alexander on the season ticket, not numbered this time. That's true. I doubt he does have a Hall pass. Nice looking power players after dice drop that guy. No Hall pass for you, buddy. 13 and 19. Okay. Making me work. I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Well, this might be a little conundrum. We'll see. We'll see what you think of this one. Exactly. Got Andre Rison at 275 or a Big League Baseball pack. That's your choices, Jim. Big League Baseball or Bad Moon Andre Rison. Okay. Nobody loves Andre. Sorry, buddy. I see a bad moon rising. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Congratulations. Okay. I don't know how many more of these we'll get. Let's just do the dice drop now, and then we'll figure it out later if we get more. 1, 2, 3 is Kyron. 4, 5, 6 is James Cook. It is a 2 going out to Jim Jennings. It's all coming up Jim right now. Okay, next pack. Let's see. Got our kicker auto. That's what we needed. Now we got to get something a little better, hopefully. Saquon. Amari Cooper. Jalen Waddle. And Kirk Cousins and Evan Ingram. After Ingram, something goody. We have a winning ticket, Brock Purdy. So the Niners, both Niners cards coming out. Brock and George. We have the Rookie of the Year, Xavier, coming out for the Chiefs. Nice. And our auto is, a vet auto. Did not see this coming to my bingo board. 68 of 99 on a Khalil Shakir. Huh. Going out to, not Joe. That one's going out to Dan Goldman. Congratulations, man. Beautiful Rookie of the Year, Xavier. That's pretty cool. Congratulations, Dan. I don't know how many of those you got, so that'll be kind of cool. A little vet auto for you. Shakir's good, too. Brocktober. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. It'd be nice to get a couple quarterbacks out of these boxes, though. All right, Adam Thielen, Josh Palmer, Stephon Diggs, Russell Wilson, and Myles Garrett. Behind Myles is something, so let's go. Supernatural Josh Allen, also going out to Mr. Goldman. Jonathan Brooks, Blake Corum, rookie power players. That'll be a dice drop also. And then we have a Junior Colson to 99 for the Chargers. And Joe Desky. So Joe did 5 teams. Sometimes Joe will do 5 teams and get nothing. His 5 teams have done very well today. Chargers and Packers both. Not to mention the Cowboys. So Congratulations, Dan Goldman. That's cool to get a couple nice cards for you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just do it again. It's a 3 going back out to Jim Jennings winning all the dice drops. That kicker auto is making his life good. Justin Jefferson, Bijan, Etienne, Brock Purdy, Patrick Surtain, behind upside down Patrick. We have, whoa, up the back. There we go. Nice Jamar Chase winning ticket. And a Rookie of the Year, Marvin Harrison. Finally, a Cardinal coming out for Nick. And our auto is Ben Sinnott on card. Not number, but on card. I'm going to top load it now. But, Greg, if you want that one touched, you can. I don't know how good Ben Sinnott's going to be, but still pretty cool. You should go to Vegas. Everything's coming up you. There you go. So one Jaden and a Ben Sinnott auto going out to Mr. Reese. So that helps out the Commanders a little bit. Nice Jamar coming out for Jamie. Or your wife might just be gone, right? She just moved out. I just love the look of the base cards. They're so nice looking. All right, last pack. Last card will get a prize. If we don't pull at least one quarterback out of this, we're going to open something else. I'm telling you that right now. We're opening something else. Haven't decided yet, but we'll open something. All right, Derek Carr, Bryce Young, DeAndre Hopkins, CJ Stroud, and AJ Brown. Last card is Jalen Waddle. Jim Jennings picking up another prize. Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill. So give me 2 more numbers, Jim, before you go. And then also off the back, we have a Hall Pass DK Metcalf for Troy. And a Xavier Leggett, number to 99. That's a heck of an auto. Congratulations, Carl Gallagher on the Panthers. Lions didn't do much, but those Panthers have been coming through big time for him. Ted McMillan, a couple breaks ago. Now a numbered Leggett auto. Okay, so I said I'm going to. So I'm going to open something else. May not be much, but a little. We have to try again a little bit. It is ridiculous. Not a single quarterback card out of that whole box. Thank you, Bobby D. Let's do a prism pack. 5 exclusive prisms. So thank you, Bob. Sorry, not much for the Eagles. Solid break though with the downtown and some good autos coming out. Good numbers still. Okay. Keith Byers, Lenny Moore, Nick Bosa, Corey Dillon, Derrick Henry, Zamir White, Rashawn Gary. There we go. See? Silver Xavier Worthy helping out the Chiefs and Andrew. Keenan Allen on a green. Barry Sanders, red, white, and blue. That's awesome. And Aaron Donald, red, white, and blue. So, Jim picking up a nice PC card. Keenan Allen for the Bears and who the Bears? Joe Desky. Okay. Beautiful silver Xavier Worthy, though. That's cool looking. So, helping out Andrew and the Chiefs. Well, not quite a PC card for Joe, but nice PC card for Jim, though. He'll take it. And the same, Barry going out to Carl Gallagher. I think he'll like that card. Okay, let's see what else we got. We got Derek Carr on a red, white, and blue for the Saints. Marvin Harrison on a Fireworks. Bryce Young on a green Fireworks. And Ray Davis. So still not a single quarterback. Picked up Marvin, which is good. Derek Carr, that's the big chase, obviously. I'm trying to see if I had more packs laying around. Okay, one more pack. Just a 4-card pack. One more chance at a rookie. Got to try one more time because it's killing me not to have more rookies coming out. Quarterbacks. There's so many quarterbacks not showing up. Myles Garrett, AP, Trotter rookie, and Tyler Conklin. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I kept trying, kept opening more. Threw in quite a bit of extras tonight to try and help. Extra Phoenix helped a little, but not enough. I'm sorry, guys. Big break for, obviously, Joe Desky did good. Dan Goldman did good. Jimmy Jennings did pretty decent. Carl Gallagher did good. But our big winner is definitely Joe. So I'm going to do a recap. It's going to take me just a few minutes. Thanks, you guys. Thank you, George. Thank you, Bobby D. Sorry, no BTR, man. Sorry, Ryan. Lots of Nate Wiggins, that's for sure. Lots of Leggett. Lots of Nate Wiggins. Niners. I know, Ryan. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, sucks. Wish I knew it was in here. I'd try and hook you all up if I could. Don't forget that parallel kicker you got, Ryan. Can't be too sad you got that, remember? Okie dokie. All right, for those tuning in later, I'll do a recap. Jiminy. Okay. Okay, recap time. Oh, not much for Titans. Very, very sorry. It's always that gamble, Jamie, with that one. Hoping for Cam Ward to pop out. Devondre Sweat on a silver. Ravens, or not Ravens, Bengals had a Jamar Chase winning ticket and a chrome Josh Newton rookie. Seahawks had the Jackson Smith and Jigba rookie that came out of select and a parallel Byron Murphy. Mekhi Wingo on a multicolor for Detroit, along with that cool Barry Sanders. Lassiter to 100 for the Texans and Troy. So not a ton for the Texans and Seahawks, but not horrible, I suppose. Devonta Smith on a sweet-looking Prism Concourse, along with a Sparkle Will Shipley for Robert, Bobby D. Fatu on a blue parallel and a Day One Edwards on an orange Desco. Marvin Harrison, Rookie of the Year, and a Fireworks Marvin Harrison for the Cardinals. Braswell on a gold and Jalen McMillan Sparkle for the Bengals. For the Ravens, Nick Hammers, Nate Wiggins on an orange Disco. Devonta's walking on a blue parallel. Nate Wiggins on a green. For Josh Hammer and the Niners, Ricky Pearsall, rookie base. Ricky Pearsall again, and then two different winning tickets coming out of the hobby, going out to the Niners. Jacksonville had the kicker parallel card and a Brian Thomas base is all. Sorry, Ryan. Brock Bowers on a nice Rookie of the Year and a cool altar image, along with a base debut for Mosaic. Going out to Harlan Benner. Drew Grease on a StarCast acetate and a numbered Rattler to 175 for Tyler Haynes. Also picking up stuff in the grab bag. Jonas Ellis on a silver along with a Bo Nix base going out to the Broncos and Troy. Jaden Hicks on a multicolor for the Chiefs along with the Xavier Worthy Rookie of the Year and a Xavier Worthy silver. Can't even speak. Aaron Rodgers on a die cut Malachi Corley patch. And then a Penix base is all that came out for the Falcons. Giants, Malik Neighbors base. Malik Neighbors on a club level prismatic, and then a Gridiron Ambassadors for the Giants. Going out to Greg Reese. Dallas Turner on an orange. Green. My goodness. Dallas Turner base. Rookie Rising Dallas Turner. J.J. McCarthy by storm for the Vikings. Jamie Sayona. Jen Daniels base and a Ben Sinnott auto on card going out to the Commanders. Bears, Rashawn Johnson on a die cut, Caleb Williams base, Roma Dunze select certified, and a Caleb Williams out of select. All right, going out to the Rams, we have a Cameron Kitchens on a multicolor parallel, Gridiron Ambassadors Blake Corum base, Blake Corum select base, and then a Joshua Carty auto. Nice one there for the Rams. And Jim. Jaheim Bell on a green, Drake May base, and a Drake May multicolor Prism going out to Chris Letourneau. Before I forget, we did have one NIL Carson Beck to 10. Nice card there for Mike Harlambus. Ladd McConkey on a base, Ladd McConkey on the acetate, Dan Fouts numbered to 199. Joe Alt on a nice Prism card, Brennan Race on a potential, and a Junior Colson auto to 99. And a Ladd McConkey patch, a Ladd McConkey to 20. Really good break for the Chargers and Joe. Javon Bullard on a green parallel, Jair Alexander to 149, Brett Favre to 35, and a bang Jordan Love to 18. Congratulations, Joe, on the Packers, too. We're not done talking about Joe. Josh Allen on a supernatural and a Khalil Shakir to 99 going out to Dan and his Bills. And then a downtown Terrell Owens going out to Joe Desky. And then Xavier Legette on a blue parallel, Xavier Legette to 25, and a Xavier Legette auto to 99 going to Carl Gallagher. Heck of a break, Carl. Congratulations. Obviously, Joe and Carl, Jim were our big winners, but some other nice cards for quite a few other people. Thank you guys again for helping fill this. Thank you for all the support and coming back. Appreciate it. Might probably last break of the week. I'm trying to decide. Might do Series 2 baseball. I'm trying to decide, but I just don't know when I'd be able to break is my problem. And I don't like making you guys wait so long, especially late at night like this. So thank you again for keeping me company tonight. Appreciate you guys. Ryan, Jim, George, Bobby D. Troy was here for a bit. I can't remember who else stopped by. Tony. If I missed anybody, I apologize. That's pretty much everybody that chatted. Yeah. So thank you guys again for keeping me company, and appreciate you all. Everybody have a great night. We'll talk soon.